As Valentine's Day quickly approaches, sparks are flying and love is in the air. But if you're still struggling to find the one, do not lose hope. Please don't lose hope. Matchmaker and dating expert Laura Jacobs is here to help guide you on your journey to find love this year. Lori, good morning to you, Laura. We really need to hear this advice. So if it's the new year, which we know it is, and if you are looking to find the Mr. or Mrs. Right, what are some of the biggest dating mistakes that you tend to see people make?
I see a lot of people focus on the past. They get hung up on what happened last year and their failures, and they're afraid to move forward. They don't want to go on apps. They don't want to go out. They just get stuck in a rut.
Let's talk about if you don't want to do the apps. Where do you find the person? Like if I'm looking for a boo, where do I go?
Well, you can hire a matchmaker, but if you don't want to do that, you can always just, find out where are the men in your city, okay? It's football season. Men like to watch sports. Go to the bars where they're watching sports. You're for sure going to meet some single eligible men there.
But what if I don't know sports? Am I supposed to pretend or just kind of make conversation like, oh, can you tell me more about the game? Like, how can we be flirty with it?
Men don't care if you know the sports. They just care if you're cute. And the best thing to say is, oh, can you explain it to me? They love that.
Okay, with that voice too. Let's talk about the dating apps too. Are there certain apps that might be more fruitful than others? Are the paid ones better? Talk about that.
I don't want to recommend one over the other. Unfortunately, I think they all sort of have the same bonuses and problems. The pros to them are you're going to meet people not within your network. The cons are people are really dealing with paradox of choice here, and there's just too many choices, and they're always looking for the next best thing. I don't think paying really makes a difference.
Okay. Do you think it's easier or harder for people to meet the love of their life in this day and age?
Way harder, way harder. There's so many factors at play these days. I know it was very hard for me to meet the one, and it's hard for all of my clients now. Again, we just have too many choices, but those choices are pretty fake because these are just pictures on an app and it's not really like a real person. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean? There's always like a hope of someone better.
Oh, Laura, these are great tips. We could probably talk all day about this girlfriend, asking for a friend, of course. But we appreciate you so much. And yes, for more information and more dating advice, head over to our website, abc7chicago.com, and we will be right back.